it's too long. Two parts. Khatara has two parts in it. The first part, youth, please sit down. I want to talk to you too. These days, subhanAllah, I'm watching too much National Geographic, subhanAllah. And I was watching the orca whale, and orca whale is known as the top predator in the sea, in the oceans. And the funny part is that they want to show how it's feeding. And subhanAllah, the diver went in with the process of feeding. And the whale didn't even come close to it. Just passed by it, someone might even touched it when it's moving. And the diver said one thing, that's the shahid about it, that we are not in their food chain. Other than that, we'll be killed. Immediately, because it's a whale. It was attacking a stingray, it's 2 meters long. And one bite, almost three-quarters of it is gone. Which is, Allah loves us in a way that Allah didn't put us in any food chain. I was in the backyard once and I saw it. There is a red thing in the backyard, it's red small things there. Thousands of them. Wallahi, I looked at them, you can just go down to see it. And imagine that they are all attacking a person. We'll be gone. SubhanAllah, that's a small khatara came to my head when I was looking at the National Geographic and the shahid about it. But I want to talk about something else. About how we should learn how to make a change in our lives. Especially the parents. If you do something, usually when we want to change our youth, definitely our youth, anywhere you see a problem in the youth, you need to talk to them. The problem is that if you keep on doing the same thing and expecting different results, it doesn't work that way. Even in computers we say, does anyone know? Garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you get in bad, it will come the same. If the input is the same, the output is the same. This is the same idea. If you do the same steps, don't predict that this will change. Nothing will change. But you have to change. You have to change the different input. If you see your youth or your girl are taking out hijab and you keep on saying the same thing every time, why you're taking hijab? Your boy is doing something wrong. Why you're doing this wrong? And you keep on using the same approach, nothing will change. He will respond the same way. What should you do? Always ask. Ask him sometimes, even ask the youth, what do you think? Do you believe in us? And don't accept the good answer, which is, yes, I believe you. I believe when I hear this part, I know he is a big liar. Because, okay, he is passing, he's brushing me off. Get out of my face. By the way, I tried that minutes ago. Usually you need to think about it. If your youth is doing something he is not, she shouldn't be doing, and you're telling him something and still he's repeating it. And when you ask, he said, no, you're right. Your father, you're the best. I believe in you. Don't believe him because he's brushing you off. He's getting rid of you. What you should do, use another method. Use his words to try to convince him why it's wrong. Try to do, ask someone, ask the sheikh, ask me, ask someone who has dealt with kids, dealt with youth. How should I approach this problem? This problem is there. What should I do? What's the other way to come? This is very important. But if you use the same method, you'll get the same answers. I hope this clarifies in our heads. Sometimes, even the worst thing, I'll finish with that inshallah, using, like I said in the khutbah, the word haram in the statement, in anything, which loses its meaning at the end. Now, if you want to use the word haram, you have to have a statement clearly why it's haram. And you have to have a proof why it's haram from the Quran, from the Sunnah, from the ulama. Hundreds of them, yes. Now you can say it's haram. Other than that, use the word makruh. And the makruh, I don't know if you said it or someone else, I think I heard it from another sheikh, that the makruh, if you look at the makruh is like, okay, the haram is the big stones. It's haram, big stones. But what's the makruh? The small stones. The small stones. And the Sha'ir said, what's the mountains is built of? Small stones. إِنَّمَا تُبْنَى الْجِبَالُ مِنَ الْحَصَى. The stones is the makruh part. The more you do the makruh, you're building a stone. You're building a whole mountain in front of you. I hope that if you do too many makruh, you're coming close to the haram part. May Allah forgive us and accept us and make us guide us to the right path. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله وجزاك الله خيرا.